Yo, what's going on, guys? Back again with our podcast with my boy Camden.
What is up, y'all?
So, what do you do for a living, bro?
I do exotic car rentals, and I have an online agency, social media management.
Explain to me a little bit about that online agency, because you guys know I'm in the space as well, but I just want to hear it from your perspective.
I have an agency that helps creators scale to make more each month.
So, we were talking on the way here, and he was just telling me about, like, there's a lot of people in this day of age doing stuff that they hate, but they love the money.
Yeah.
And right now, bro, like, I'm not the richest. You're not the richest. We're not the richest right now. I feel like rich in like every other aspect of my life. I feel rich with God. I feel rich. Like, I get to sleep. I have a home, bro. Like, there's some people that don't, like, genuinely, they don't have homes. Like, they sleep in their car. They can't even shower. They don't have food at night. They don't have food on the table.
You're grateful.
Like, yes, I'm super grateful. There's
That's
not
good.
There's not a lot of things that, like, so it's like I'm stressing over here, like, oh, like, I want a new car, or I want new shoes, I want this, I want that, I want designer. But there's people over here that are like I want food.
You just got to put into a different perspective, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
why I have a perspective tattoo on my leg.
I like.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't. At the end of the day, like, comparison's the devil, and I found that out the hard way.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Instagram, like, you can scroll, dude, and you'll see, like, people, like, doing so much better than you, and you'll just compare yourself no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I just got to stop comparing myself to all these other people, because there's going to be something in you that they like think is good, and then there's something in them that you think is good. It's like a two-way street. Like, there's always going to be something in someone else that, like, oh, I wish I had their lives.
Yeah, but I also think you have to look at it like social media is not real, bro. Like,
No.
my Instagram makes me look like life is sunshine and flowers, bro. Life is not sunshine and flowers right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even if you have a lot of money, bro, materialistic things are only like good for like so long, bro.
Dude,
that's not what makes you happy.
Yeah. And I was talking to Alex Guzman the other day. We were on a ride along doing estimates, and we were talking about you know how he's at yours.
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah,
That's tough.
Stuff. Yeah, Alex. But I was with him, and we were just talking about it, and he's like, I was like, does it still excite you? He's like, to be honest, bro, like, no. Like people like want these things, and they get it, and then they're just like so used to it, and they're like, oh, like, it's whatever, bro. Like, cause people think like once you get a Lambo or like a nice car, like you love it every day, but like at the end of the day, like then you get to that level where there's people with like nicer cars above you, like 720S's, like.
Yeah. My biggest crash out ever, bro, in the McLaren.
Why?
Mental breakdown, bro.
Why?
Full mental breakdown. I don't know. I just felt like that, bro. You know, the car, like, I was literally driving a $200,000 car, bro, and I wasn't happy.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy to say, bro. Me and Esteban got like used to driving these nice cars. They're like motors, and then like with you as well, like just riding in like a Urus or something. Like, I don't know, we're just used to it. And then I'm at the end of the day, it's like I get so used to it, and then it's like it's good though too, cause like I don't see it as like I need it now anymore.
Get me wrong, having a Lambo in your driveway when you wake up, it's like waking up with breakfast on the table.
But it's like realistically, bro, like we don't need that at our age. Like, we're so young.
Bro, you don't think a Lambo would be like...
All right, it would be sick, bro, but like at our age, like right now, like we don't need that, bro. Like, we don't.
Yeah.
And I feel like having that car, bro, it would portray a wrong image on both of us. What do you think has been like the most down point of your career? Like, what's been the biggest breakthrough for you?
My breakthrough, I think this might be a sensitive topic. I think I hit rock bottom, bro. Like honestly, I hit rock bottom like in high school, my senior year, when I broke my hand. So I was in a cast for over a year. My scholarships for baseball got taken away. I had to go to Benedictine, to Waubonsie, if you guys know where that is in Illinois. But like, I feel like without that, I would still be in school right now.
Yeah.
Playing baseball somewhere where I actually like doing what I wanted, bro. My whole life, it's been baseball, baseball, baseball. And that was all taken away from me within one day.
How'd it make you feel?
Terrible, bro. I don't want to get emotional on this, but like every single day, bro, I would go there, just hated everything.
Damn.
Like for 3 years, bro.
Yeah, bro, I know how it is. There's a lot of like. That's why I quit sports senior year, cause like at the end of the day, bro, like.
Your football career.
No,
the kicking.
volleyball. Like one injury, like it's over with. You see these big athletes in the NBA, bro, and like their whole like focus is on sports, bro. That's their job, right?
Yeah.
And one injury, bro, done.
No, that's definitely similar to what happened to me.
What?
Do you ever know what happened to me?
No, I don't. Explain.
Bro, so my senior year, I was going to go to, like my whole life, bro, it's been a big dream of mine to play like Division I baseball or at a good school for baseball.
Yeah.
Like that's like been my whole, like all I worked for, bro. Every single day was baseball, baseball, baseball. Like I didn't give a about anything but baseball. I didn't care about money. I didn't care about like literally anything, school, just baseball. And then my senior year, I had a lot of momentum coming off that summer. I had like a lot of schools and I had a scholarship, and I finally, like, that was like the best feeling of my life, bro. Like everything I worked for my whole life, it felt like I kind of like, I don't know, it just felt good to have that, to like give that to my parents. Like my school's going to be paid for. Like,
yeah. You don't want your parents paying for
yeah, but like, and then like it was really all taken away, and then I had to go to a Division III school.
Yeah.
And it was really expensive, and my parents are divorced. I want to say my parents don't have a lot of money, but like still, like I had to make my mom pay for school for a year, and then I went to a JUCO, and by the time I was there, bro, this was 2.5 years of being injured, bro. I was in a cast for a whole year. I got my cast taken off. They figured out the bone didn't even heal, so I had to get my bone taken out. And then I was in another cast at Ben U. But by the time I got to Wabanzi, bro, I was washed, bro. I hated that, bro. That was the worst time of my life. I was doing...
Would you say that was like your lowest of your lows?
That was rock bottom, bro. Like, I don't tell anybody about that shit, but like I was doing up shit every single day, bro. I hated life, bro. I just dreaded everything.
It's like when you get hurt and like you're so passionate about something, like, and like the doctors tell you like you can't do it no more.
Yeah, no. I'm getting all emotional. Fuck that.
But like you genuinely love the game, you had a passion for it, and then like doctors say, hey, like you can't play baseball anymore.
Yeah. It sounds like stupid, like being upset about like a sport, bro, but like...
Oh, but like think about it. People play sports their whole life. T-ball to your age now.
Yeah.
That's 21 years of practice and hard work.
Bro, yeah, literally, that was like my whole life was dedicated to that, and then the past 3 years, like, washed, bro, just ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't good at it anymore. I was good at it my whole life.
Like, that's why I don't want to run the rat race, because if you want to run the rat race and you work for a 9 to 5, and then just like I was talking about, even an injury, bro, one injury, one bad mistake, you're fired. No,
I get that. I'm so against that, bro. Like, I'm a big believer in like escaping the matrix. Like, entrepreneurship is like I love that. Like, just because,
bro, it's like at the end of the day, the only person you're gonna fire is yourself.
Yeah, the thought of like being able to create something and like build something.
Be the first generation, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like building something like that not only makes you money, but like you enjoy doing it, and being able to like do multiple things at once instead of doing the same shit every single day, waking up at 9, going to some bogus ass job. Bro, I did an internship this summer. Did you know that?
I didn't.
I did an internship while I was doing all this. Like, my friend's dad, like, I have so much respect for him, Mr. Duffin.
Yeah.
So I just was like, yeah, I'm going to do the internship, and, like, might as well see. It was a sales job. Like, these people here make a lot of money. But, like, I was just interning.
Yeah.
That shit was so ass, bro. I woke up at 5 a.m. to drive 45 minutes away, try to sell some steel.
What car were you driving at that time?
The Jeep. I was just... we, like, carpooled there, but, like, bro, it was 5 a.m., and we wouldn't get home till, like, 6, and, like, I was selling steel, and, like, I'm a salesman. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, I could really sell some shit if I tried,
bro,
but, like...
Bro said he was selling steel. What the fuck?
Bro, I couldn't sell a lick of shit. bro, I didn't have any interest in steel, and like, I don't know, that was like low key miserable.
Yeah, but going back to the topic you were talking about, like just loving what you do, and I genuinely love what I do. And bro, there's like shout out to my parents, bro. But like, I told them about like how my like 10 stars doing really good, and like they genuinely are like interested. Like I show them all the videos, and like they've been with me since day one, bro. Like the first ever video I made for like one of our clients, bro, it was so bad, but like they didn't like want to tell me, and I like looking back at it right now, like I was like, damn, that shit's ass. But like they've been there for me since day one. They're like, hey, like that's really good. Like keep up the good work. So I think finding what you love and not caring what others think.
I struggle with that.
I bet you get hated on for what you do.
No, I've always gotten hated on for everything I do, bro. Even if it was TikTok back in high school, but I used to post cringy ass videos.
But they blew up, bro.
Yeah, that's what I met. So many people that like, especially like in the agency world that I'm in right now, like my social media platform is like huge, bro.
Look at all the people that make fun of like Bryce Hall and like Charlie D'Amelio and all those people.
Yeah,
but they'd consistently get like 1 million views, bro.
They're making bank, bro.
It's like, how are you hating?
Yeah, I never got that. I never hated on somebody trying to do their thing, bro. Like if you are all for it, and like if you enjoy what you do and you're trying to make something out of it, I respect the hustle.
Dude, it's like almost like I feel bad like when people like hate like on me. It's like, bro, like what's wrong, bro? Like, are you okay? Like genuinely, like for you to take your time out of your day to comment on a video, bro. I posted a video, bro. This is like my 4th ever gym video, and some dude commented hate from Nigeria, and then another account said hate from Africa. I'm like, bro, like you're taking time out of your day to create fake accounts that just say hate from wherever you're from, bro. Yeah, what was the biggest problem you faced starting off your agency?
Where do you see your agency in the future?
Dude, I see my agency doing $1 million a month, easily.
$1 million?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to be virtual, and everyone wants to have that lifestyle where you can travel and your business will still be running. I want to get to the point where I wake up, I could be like on my deathbed and my business is still going to be running, you know? Because there's days right now, it's like I wake up and my business isn't still running, but there's people that wake up and they could wake up at like 10, 11 a.m. and their business is being run. It's like, it's already running right now.
Would you ever sell a course like how to make money using your camera?
Dude, I wouldn't even sell a course. It'd be a school, bro. Like, people don't understand that, like, the value you bring to clients with just a camera, bro. You can make so much money from a camera, and how do I say this? The people you meet, it's just like, they're like paying for you, but at the end of the day, like, you should be the one paying for them, because most of our clients are like mentors to me, but they're paying me, bro. You think if God gave you $1 million right now, you'd be able to handle it?
I think I would. If I had $1 million right now, with the mindset that I'm in right now, I would have multiple different businesses, and I would invest. I have a lot of things that I want to invest in, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm really big into like investing. So like right now, I'm like, I want to say I'm saving money. I have a spending issue. Yeah. Like I do a lot of cool shit. I spend a lot of money, but like, if I was given $1 million right now, today, I would invest it in the multiple different things that would set me up down the line. Yeah. So that when I'm 30 years old, I could retire. I just kind of believe it as like, I see it as a thing like, if you were to have $1 million, God would give you it right now already. But I feel like just there's some points where like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ready for it yet. Like, God hasn't set me up to have $1 million in my bank account. I don't know what I'd do with it. Yeah, I could go get all the nice stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's deeper than that. Because like, if you really like, if God knows you can't handle it, He's not gonna bless you with it. That's true. God blessed you with the Corvette, the Jeep, because you can handle it, right? I guess. God hasn't blessed me with a car yet because I can't handle it. I would use it to my advantage, and I just think I'm some like cool guy.
So I really think that God, like, he takes time with everything that happens in your life. Like you said, you wanted to start earlier, but God had you start later.
Yeah, there was a plan. There's always been a plan.
There's always a plan. I mean, you broke your hand. I bet did you blame God when that happened?
I was so angry at everything in the world, bro. I was mad at literally anything. So I was mad at that. I was mad at literally anything to do with anything, bro. I was just angry. I'd go to bed angry. I'd wake up angry. I was just mad at the world.
I feel like a lot of people do more blaming than praying.
That's true.
And
That's deep.
What I mean by that is we blame God for the things that don't go our way instead of praying and asking God. I mean, I used to do it too, bro. I would just, like, blame God. Like, why is this happening? Like, why is my grandma, like, literally a robot? Why is she getting surgery, like, every other month? Like, why is this happening? Instead of saying, God, like, I know this is happening for a reason. Like, do your will with everything. And once I changed my perspective on that, and just almost every day, like, every day I wake up, I'm like, God, like, do your will today. Like, guide me in everything that I do. Instead of, like, hey, God, like, I, like, make my day go great.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's up to him. Like, he's going to make it good or it's going to go bad. But at the end of the day, you've God on your side, so why are you sad?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people pray when things are bad, but they don't thank him for when things are good, you know?
No, dude, no one. And there's times I've done it too. It's like the things you get compared to the things you don't get. Like, when you get something, like, you should always be thankful. But there's sometimes we just don't, like, we don't realize that, like, we asked God for that years ago. I asked God, I was like, hey, like, do your will with my job, do your will with my new company. And the moment that happened, I realized it. Like, it took me like an hour later, and I was like, this is what I've been praying for. And like, it's almost like in that moment, like, I just broke down, because it's like God is real. And this is like the last thing I want to touch on. I was in I don't think I've talked about this ever. This one is deep, bro. I was in Austin, Texas with a client. His name Kyle M. Shout out Kyle.
This was recent, right?
Yeah, bro. It was like 5 months ago. And we're in Austin. And like, it's you know how it is. It's a party scene down there. We went to Perry's Steakhouse, and then after that we went out, and like, just like the bar scene kind of. And you know me, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't like partying. And then, bro, like, we're walking down the street, and like, we have our little like Osmo, we're talking to it, and I was like, bro, like, there's people that, like, they wake up and next to their bed is a vape or alcohol, and they need that every day. And I was like, bro, like, all I need is like God. And 1 second later, there's a street performer singing like about God.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that,
bro. And it was just so surreal. Like, I was just like, dude, like I started crying, bro. Like, I don't cry that much, bro. And like, just to see the presence of the Lord right there, bro. Like, those little reminders, just like, I feel like a lot of people are like, where is God? Where is God? Like, if he's real, like, he would like do this right now. And it's in the most unexpected times where he shows up.
Yeah.
And I feel like people just need to be more patient.
I remember you telling me about that. I know that like means a lot to you. And
dude, yeah, I'm super big on my faith, and like, the reason why I talk about God so much is just, I don't know, like, even someone else said this, like, I'm trying to make like liking God cool. Like, it's cool. Like, people don't think of, like, people like, oh, like, you just read the Bible. But it's like, bro, like, I have goals. Like, I want to be jacked. I want to be like the best shape I've ever been in. I want to have the best faith with God. Like, you can have all this nice stuff and follow Jesus. But there's going to be a point where if you don't follow him and you have all these nice things, you're going to feel lonely inside. You're not going to feel fulfilled. You can buy as much supercars as you want, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be fulfilled. You know what I mean?
I totally understand where you're coming from with that fulfillment thing.
If you had one piece of advice to tell someone, like, that they're looking to, like, get into their faith with God, but they're, like, scared because, say, like, they had a bad past or they do things that aren't good, what would your piece of advice be from?
I think, have you heard of the phrase God will?
Yeah.
You got to live by that, bro.
And there's in the Bible, it says, like, God will take you as you are. Like, come and be free, and God will set you free from sins. And as long as you try to get 1% better every day, and you try to get away from sin, I promise you that, like, your life is just going to be so much better. And I've ever since I followed God, I felt so much happier every day. And every day, like, I look at things like, if something bad happens, I just look at it and I'm like, it's all part of the journey. Mm-hmm. And God will bless me.
Yeah, I'm not perfect, bro. I know I'm not perfect.
No one's perfect. The only perfect person that was Jesus. God sent him to die for us.
Yeah, I definitely need to work on stuff like that, bro. Like, yeah, I'm religious, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like I grew up in a household, I went to church my whole life, but, like,
yeah,
I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of hard to describe.
And, like, anyone out there, like, if you're thinking about, like, getting on your journey, like, please reach out to me or Camden. Like, we're both, like, no, we're not perfect, but, like, we're willing to talk about God. Like, that's my Lord and Savior. Like, I want to, like, guide people down that path, because it's just, like, I don't know, like, you probably see it too. It's just, like, it's so fulfilling. Like, there's only a certain time where, like, you can have everything and not follow God, and then, like, you need to have some morals in your life. You can't just live this life and then, like I feel like most of the entrepreneurs today that wake up at, like, 5 a.m. have all these, like, big goals, like, drive these nice cars. They all follow God. Mm-hmm. Like, there's got to be a reason behind it, right? You have to keep working on your faith. You have to keep working out. It's like, let's say this. If you work out once, does that make you a bodybuilder? No. If you read the Bible once, does that make you a follower of Jesus? No. You have to be consistent with everything you do. So once you stay consistent with everything you do, you're going to be whatever it is. If you stay consistent in the gym, you're going to be jacked. You're going to be a bodybuilder. If you stay consistent in social media, you're going to be a creator. You're going to be famous. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, it's just consistency and discipline.
It doesn't have to be all day, bro. You could get the word in for, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
And then go on about your day.
People think that you have to read the Bible for, like, hours at a time, but, bro, like, I read a verse a day because the Bible is confusing, and I won't lie. It was made so many years ago, and as long as, like, I'm reading, like, a scripture a day, I'm journaling it, I'm breaking it down. Like, what does this mean? And it doesn't even have to be that much. It could just be little by little. But the only thing I say is just start. It goes for anything. Just start.
Peace out.
I appreciate all of you guys watching, and let me know any ideas for the next podcast and what we should talk about, and I hope you all have a blessed day.